Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking on the first stage of the challenge rush. Now I'm just helping you do the actual challenges. It's the using future tag to complete this challenge. Now this was actually my first attempt at running the event, so just bear in mind if you do drop combos like I just did there against the CPU, it won't matter too much. It'll just mean you're going to do a bit more damage. That sidestep's going to help you get your vanish back much quicker. If you would prefer not to use the yellow Gohan, you can use the Zenkai Goku Black if you want, if you have him. I'd actually recommend that, but I decided to run this Gohan because I realistically was going to target Tora first. That was my whole game plan, and then let the Gohan go down as like a sacrificial pawn to a Rising Rush, because I know this event does Rising Rush, and he was basically going to buff up the rest of my team, so it wasn't going to be really any major loss if I did lose him. And as you can see, the CPU, no matter what type advantage, disadvantage, they do such ridiculous damage. It's quite insane. So thank God he didn't have a full hand of blast cards, or I would have literally been done for. So yeah, Gohan does some very good damage. To be fair, I do have Zenkai Goku Black on my bench. Now, for your bench, I would literally just recommend the green transforming future Gohan and literally any other startup future tag that you have. I used purple Mai on the bench. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can use the green one if you have her enough stars on the bench. She should help you quite a bit, but my bench was just Zenkai Goku Black, Green Android 17, and actually not even Green Android 17. No, it was. I think it was. No, it wasn't. Who was it? I can't even remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just use your most startup future buffing unit and you'll be fine. This event, you realistically just need Rose and you'll be perfect fine. If you don't have Rose, use Zamasu. He'll do just as well. Okay, he won't do just as well, but he'll do well because he's against Saiyans. And he's got endurance, so that will help you out a lot. Who else could I suggest? I would recommend using Cell if you have him as well, the yellow Cell obviously, because he's just ridiculously good as well, and if he's getting the Zenkai Goku Black buffs, you best know he's going to be busted. If you didn't watch my video on that, go do yourself a favor. So, I mean, that's just basically it. I used this blue Trunks because honestly he was my most startup blue unit. You can use the Legends Road one. I would personally not recommend it, because I feel that would just be very tough. You're gonna put yourself in for a lot more work than you need to. So here I was so tempted to just use my main ability straight away, but I mean, I didn't want to waste it realistically, because that's nearly what happened. But as you can see, I didn't have any trouble with this stage. Now, I didn't want to use my rush. I wanted to show you that you didn't have to use a Rising Rush at this point, because you really didn't. It was mainly when you got Bardock down to his second health that you had to really focus. And now, as you can see here, my game plan worked to perfection. I just wanted to make sure that I was type neutral, so I knew that would do enough damage. So I just wanted him to get down to his second life and let Gohan go down. And that literally, this is the perfect scenario that anyone could ever ask for. You have no health left on your future Gohan. He is your sack-off unit, and they decide to rush him. This rush could not have gone any more my way. I even guessed the bloody rush right, let's be honest. Now here I was just like, just let him go down. I didn't want to guess the rush, but I did. So, yeah, I know. Problems, huh? Anyway, that's basically it. Don't use your main ability with Rose when you're attacking the yellow unit, because he does go type neutral, so realistically he will do less damage against a yellow unit, but if he's low enough on health, he'll obviously finish him off. But as you saw there, he didn't have enough in the tank to actually finish him. There I just went for a single tap, because the CPU, you'll know it's a CPU if you face in PvP, for example, if you go straight in for tap attacks and you immediately have the CPU back up and you're just stuck there. So it's very stupid how that works, and how they say, oh, it doesn't read inputs, it reads your inputs. It's just dumb. But that's it. You can easily beat this challenge with this team in terms of the time accounts, but if you're really struggling, just use this team for the future tag challenge, and then just use the LOE tag to finish it off. So here, usually you can get about 2 to 3 rushes in per challenge rush. I used 2 because I actually didn't really use my first rush well, because I didn't even use it. I barely used it. So yeah, that's basically what I have to say about this. This one was nice. I found this one's quite simple. Simple enough anyway. I hope it did help you guys, if anyone actually needed any help. So yeah, if you did, and you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? Would help out a lot. There's my bench. Yeah, future Gohan, I was right. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next challenge rush.